This is highwithoutcoke and welcome to another pathofexile video. As you know, Blast from the Past event ended yesterday. So in this video, I want to share about my experience playing in this event. When we join these November events, we want to level up as fast as possible. To do this, we want to avoid dying at all costs because we will lose 5 times XP if we do. So I opted for a tanky build that didn't require any mandatory gears. My choice was Z's explosive arrows. I'm sure a lot of people played his build already, and I also heard a lot of good things about the build. Unfortunately, I was more interested in trying other builds, so I was very late to the party. Anyway, I tried his build and I think it is an excellent choice for events like this. Leveling was a little rough at first, but then became very smooth once I started using explosive arrows at level 28. In endgame, I was able to summon a maximum of 5 totems, including 2 from multiple totems, 1 from Panopticon and another 1 from Ancestral Bond. Survivability was never an issue. I got a lot of life from the passive tree. Didn't even get full spell suppression, but resist cap was enough to run all yellow maps comfortably. Bossing was alright too. The clear speed, however, was not that good, mostly because I didn't use great multiple projectiles. Also, it was difficult to get Rain of Splinters in this 1-week event. But overall, I still enjoyed the build very much. Unfortunately, I only got to level 86 in this event because something urgent came up and I wasn't able to play a lot this week. Was hoping to get to level 90 at least, but couldn't quite make it. In this event, I spiked into Abyss and Breach. Not the best farming strategy for this build, but it allowed me to get as much XP as possible. Increased pack size was very useful, not to mention that a base could give 50% increased XP for killing the monsters. I skipped Sentinel League back then, so I was very excited when this event was announced. Now I can understand why people enjoyed this league very much. Sentinel was very simple and didn't interrupt the players when running maps. You could deploy the Sentinels anytime you wanted and they would follow you for a duration of time. I was the red and blue gang. For the blue Sentinel, I like to deploy it after opening strongboxes because it could empower multiple enemies in one shot. Then I killed the monsters and got my loot. Easy. As for the red Sentinel, I deployed whenever I encountered a lot of blue packs. I think the best way to farm was probably to gather as many monsters as you could, deploy the blue Sentinel, kill all monsters empowered by it, then deploy the red Sentinel and kill the rest. Kalandra, on the other hand, wasn't new to me. I played a lot during that league. Kalandra was okay for me, but I would prefer to farm something else for currency. The most valuable thing in Kalandra was the Reflection of Paradise. You basically hit the jackpot if you could get it. It functioned like Untainted Paradise where it could give you tons of XP for killing monsters, which was insane for leveling. Overall, I enjoyed this event very much. I just wish that this event could be longer to play around more with recombinators. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you enjoy my content, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you next time.